for New Yorkers, because people in New York, living in New Yorkers and so forth, we don't really drive. We take public transportation, bus and train. So it's very common for people living in New York to not drive. Just wanted to make that known. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is a very popular concept in pickup and seduction called neg theory, or negging, or negs. And it's not difficult for you to understand where this originates. Neg comes from negative. A neg is a negative or sort of negative statement or a comment that you as the guy could make to the woman whom you're interacting with. So it's sort of a sly statement, and it can be interpreted as sly, cheeky, fucked up, a dismissive. It's all of those in one. But the beauty about a neg is that the girl doesn't really take it serious, especially if the guy knows how to diffuse the neg. But you have some newbies in pickup who they would actually try to neg a girl, meaning say something slightly negative to her, but it'll backfire because they don't know how to calibrate it. So they would say some shit, like a newbie in pickup would say some shit like this to a girl. You got fucking fake boobs. Get out of here. That's not a neg, guys. That's just stupid. That's not a neg. A neg would be something like this. You're chatting up a girl and you say to her, you know what? Are your boobs real? Even if they aren't, they look good. I'll give you that much. That is what you call a neg. That's a genuine, true neg to the fullest. It's sort of a sly, I really don't know how to term it. I know how to do it, but terming it is pretty hard. But you can judge by that what a neg is. You see a girl with some nice set of racks. You comment on the racks, but you insinuate that the racks might be fake. But at the same time, you would, lighten the neg by saying something like, well, cool. If they are real or not, it doesn't matter. They look gorgeous. So that is a neg. Alright, so why neg? You might be asking yourself this now. Why neg? Well, you neg for different purposes, but there's two main purposes for a neg. Number one, to lower the girl's value. And a lot of guys might be saying, why the fuck would I want to lower a girl's value, and so forth and so forth. That is a classic reason for a neg. But I'm gonna say that I'm gonna really break it down and define it differently. Number one, you want to neg a girl, meaning you want to say something slightly negative to her during a conversation, because it actually communicates to the girl that you're not here to please her. You don't need to please her. You're willing to say something to her that possibly causes her some discomfort or possibly causes her to leave. That is the first purpose of a neg. That is what a neg does. It subcommunicates to the girl that you really don't give that much of a shit. If she stays, she leaves, if she gets vexed, upset, doesn't matter. You are the fucking man. So that is why you should neg. It communicates that. Secondly, a neg communicates humor. It communicates that you get it. It's playful. This is a key ingredient in flirting. Flirting is push-pull. It's back and forth. It's you and a girl tangoing, basically. That is what flirting is. It's push-pull. It's a mating dance. So when you can tease a girl, which also is a neg involves teasing. When you can tease a girl, it, like I said, it communicates to her that you really don't give a shit. And as you would know if you've been following pickup and seduction for years now, like I have, one of the main things we teach in pickup is that the person who cares the least has the more value. In other words, I'll try to rephrase that. And this goes the same for relationships. If you're the one who's investing more into the relationship, you will ultimately be the one crushed. If the relationship happened to fall apart, you will be crushed 20 times, 100 times more than the other party, because the other party haven't really invested as you have. So this is why you should never be overly nice. You should limit your niceness. It communicates that I care less where this conversation goes. If it fucks up because I said something semi-negative to you, it doesn't matter. I'll move on to another girl. So that is what a neg established. But if you're in a conversation with a girl and you're scared to say something to her that could possibly make her feel uncomfortable, then you're walking that fine line. So it's counterintuitive. Definitely, I'll agree with that. Negs are super counterintuitive because, I mean, if you're trying to get with the girl, you know, what's logical is for you to not try to mess it up. So negs go counter to that, because you're actually saying something to the girl that can possibly turn her off or mess the interaction up. But generally it won't. So negs are very powerful in that sense, and I want you to begin to use negs in your interactions with women. They're playful, they're push-pull, they're flirty, and it lowers the girl's value in the sense that it puts her in check. Negs put the girl in check. Negs let a girl know that, you know what, you're fine, you're cute, you're beautiful and everything, but you need to tone it down. Get off the horse. Get down off the horse. So that is what a neg does to a girl. So you're not telling the girl that she's fucked up, she's ugly, she isn't cute. No, you're actually telling her that she is, you know, she's cute, she's fine, yeah, and that's all good. But you're not the shit. You're not the shit. So that's what a neg does. Now, a classic neg, right? This is probably the most classic neg in the pickup community. I've learned this many years ago when I first started out in pickup. And I think this one was some mystery, where he was basically saying, like, let's say you're interacting with a girl at a club or wherever, and she has nails. So you'll comment on the nails like, yo, are your nails real? Oh, whatever. By the way, they look good. Anyway, whether they're real or not, you know, I like them. So you're insinuating that the girl has fake nails. So that is a neg. And if the girl has real nails, she will take sort of a little bit of offense to you implying that she has fake nails. So this is you bringing her value down. Jersey Shore. So that is a neg, because come on, you comparing a girl to Snooki, that's a fucking neg. That is a negative thing to do, right? So not many guys would do that. They're not going to compare a girl to Snooki as far as character wise and so forth, because they figure that would turn a girl off. So that is what a neg does. A neg is saying, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to call you Snooki. I'm going to compare you to a harlot, and I'm doing it jokingly, but you can either take it or fucking leave it. Alright? And I also negged her on cooking and insinuated that she doesn't know how to cook. Learn what a neg is, see what a neg is, and start to use negs. Alright? And it'll definitely help your game a lot, believe me. It'll take girls off the pedestal. When you interact with a woman now, it won't be that she's up here and you're down here. It'll be a level conversation, or either you're up here or she's down here, which is better than she being up here and you're down here. Alright? So, neg theories, very fucking important. It's a staple in pickup and you should learn it.